Everything will be fine, just relax. We're not aliens, as long as you get it. We won't go crazy. Did you see that error message? Hearing a buddy say something so cruel is just a unique experience. The little white wolf drooped its ears, shed tears, and silently left. The boy who turned back to apologize had a mixed reaction. The old wolf king vanished. He didn't know the little white wolf would never reappear after that day. It's tragic. Soon, the wolf pack was plagued by the tiger schemes. Old King Wolf targeted a nearby spotted deer, a perfect one. The old wolf king charged at the prey, and his pack followed like the wind. As the prey drew near, the wolf king leapt like an athlete ready to bite, but this time, not only did he fail, he fell flat on his face. The passing pack members saw this and didn't even help him up. What a twist! When the old wolf king returned to his pack, he found their territory taken over by the evil tiger, and his buddies were laughing at him. Heartbreaking, isn't it? According to wolf pack rules, a failed hunt by the wolf king means he's out. The evil tiger seized the chance to challenge for the throne. Whoever defeats the old wolf king can become the new king of the pack. By the way, mind if I call you my sister while we're at it? Soon enough, young wolves began challenging the king, which was quite amusing since they didn't realize it was all a plot by the evil tiger. The first challenger was easily defeated by the old wolf king. Upon hearing, the boy rushed over and instantly understood the evil tiger's grin. It was clearly a plot. The boy tried to intervene but was blocked by the black bear teacher. No way out. The battle was intense. Old wolf king easily defeated the young challengers with his vast experience. Age is just a number. Not able to beat the wolf king, the young wolves resorted to a rotating attack strategy, a true example of teamwork. The boy witnessed all this and couldn't take it anymore. He ran to the human village, lit a fire, and returned to the pack like a hero. At this point, the wolf king had endured many attacks and was on the verge of collapse. The boy's timely arrival with a torch seemed to say, "Stop challenging me." The boy pointed the torch at the sly evil tiger, threatening, "Leave now, or I'll roast you." Seeing the boy's fierceness, the evil tiger fled. Returning to the wolf king, he was told, "Get lost." The boy could scarcely believe what he had heard. Those words struck him like piercingly cold rain, ruthlessly shattering all of his hopes. He looked helplessly at his parents, who said nothing. Not even the Black Panther or Black Bear teacher talk about being in a dark place. Clearly, they had accepted the Wolf King's decision. The boy's hopes dashed. He ran despairingly into the human village. Facing humans for the first time, the scared boy waved the torch, warning, "Stay back." However, it wasn't until a man grabbed him from behind that the boy finally calmed down. What a funny yet helpless situation. The next day, he woke up to find himself in a cage. Such is life when you don't watch where you're going. He struggled hard to escape, but failed. Late at night, he felt another presence. Hope faded. On closer look, it was the Black Panther teacher. The boy was ecstatic, thinking, "I'm saved." But the panther said, "Stay." The Black Panther said staying was the only way to evade the tiger. Life is short. And so, the Black Panther turned and went back to the jungle. The boy noticed the cage was open. Looks like a chance presented itself. He carefully climbed out of the cage and saw a hunter dealing with a freshly caught wild boar. What a feast. He immediately bit into it, but the hunter gently pushed and handed him a knife. Now that's creativity. The boy picked it up quickly and cut a piece of meat to munch on. In the following days, he lived like a little prince. The villagers helped him adjust to life, and even combing his hair and putting on shoes became the norm, as the kids warmly invited him to play like a festive. A little wolf stealthily snuck into the village. He was the boy's good brother, and now the wolf pack was in dire straits under the evil tiger's control. The little wolf begged the boy to return, but he refused. "I won't, it's too cold." The villagers' warmth made him want to stay, and right then a major celebration arrived. That day, his eyes were opened wide. In the hunter's house, he saw various animal specimens, monkeys by the water, preserved snakes, and a rice activist deer head. Who knows their fate? What really broke the boy, however, was a small white wolf's head. I mean, do they have to hit him where it hurts? This was his best friend. The hunter proudly said, "This is a white flower wolf, my masterpiece." The boy couldn't hold back his tears any longer. The hurtful words he once said became an eternal scar. He could never apologize to the little white wolf, but this finally resolved him to take revenge for it. He walked into the hunter's room and saw the man's wounds and ivory beside him, jaws dropping. He took the ivory back to the jungle and struck a deal with the shadows. What a splendid collaboration. He stood all alone on the plains, boys, calling out the evil tiger's name with authority. Awesome. A herd of elephants charged out, surrounding the evil tiger completely. The boy tossed the ivory like a dirt master, but the difference in strength tossed him aside. He quickly climbed a tree. Up in the tree, what a sight! The evil tiger came closer, and the boy nimbly jumped around, luring the frenzied tiger to leap high, only to get stuck. The evil tiger couldn't move, but suddenly gunshot. The hunter arrived. What a show! The hunter aimed at the tiger but shot the boy by accident. Another crisis arises.